Beatrix was researching how her vagina could taste better. She never tried it herself, but she would get an idea when her boyfriend kissed her after going down on her. It was a mixture of soap and sweat, sour and metallic. He didn't seem to enjoy it, and she wondered if that was the reason he never offered to do it, and she always had to ask first. The next day she bought 7 gallons of cranberry juice, one for each day of the week. According to someone on the internet, cranberry juice would improve her sex life. The lady at the counter asked if she was having a cocktail party. Yeah, something like that, she replied. On the 7th day of drinking nothing but cranberry, Beatrix got a text from her boyfriend. We should try different things in bed. Like what? Do you know the Eiffel Tower position? No. This. But sex. I don't get it, she replied, offended by the insinuation that she didn't know what the Eiffel Tower looked like. Are they high-fiving? Yes. Oh. She wasn't sure what to write back until she realized that one more person could tell her what her vagina tasted like, and if they enjoyed it. Okay. Beatrix's mother explained what a threesome was to her when she was still too young and too scared to watch porn. She ended by saying, but nobody puts 2 dicks in a vagina. She didn't seem to be sure if it was true, and never talked about it again. A week later, Beatrix dropped her keys on the counter and stared at it, thinking if it was too late to cancel it. Her boyfriend found a guy in a dating app named Stevie who was down to join them that night. Stevie worked as a dog groomer and had a neck tattoo. Stevie was hot. Beatrix watched herself dropping and picking up her keys over and over again until she got tired of it. She thought about all the times she lied about having an orgasm to every single guy she had ever been with. I'm a terrible girlfriend, she thought, or a sociopath. Maybe because she never finished, everything else they did together was just a long sex break, and every time they did, it was just a continuation of the previous time. Maybe if he finds out the truth, he'll hate her, he would call her a liar. Beatrix filled her water bottle with cranberry juice. She exited the bus in front of her boyfriend's apartment, and instead of saying thank you to the driver, she accidentally said love you, and wondered if the driver would say love you too back. She then wondered why she wondered that. But a day later, she would forget that ever happened at all. When Stevie arrived, all he said was, "Sup?" And all she replied was, "Warm." But what she meant to say was that she always feels too warm, even when it's winter, and that maybe they should watch a movie instead. She tells him she needs to go to the washroom for a moment. She drinks the rest of her cranberry bottle. Her stomach feels like there were waves inside of it, crashing each time she takes a step. It reminds her of when she would spend the entire day swimming at the beach, and when she laid down to sleep, her body still felt like it was underwater. Her boyfriend grabs her hair and she thinks about how she never felt pretty with a ponytail, and how she never really liked it when he did that, but always let him do it anyways. Before anything else could happen, Beatrix throws up all over the floor. It's just cranberry juice, everywhere. It was the first time she ever threw up in her adult life, and she realised she never had to clean her own vomit before. While she keeps throwing up for the next minutes, an old picture she found in a thrift shop comes to mind, of a family in the 50s with a hole where someone's face used to be. Beatrix was convinced her boyfriend would do the same with her for ruining his carpet and their Eiffel Tower position. That is, if they actually had any physical pictures of themselves. Beatrix stops for a moment. "Did you finish?" he asked.
No,
I didn't.